Okay, hey, so this movie came out only on Netflix. It's this Bird Box, and it's being talked about a lot. And all I'm hearing everywhere is this Bird Box, Bird Box, Bird Box. And I don't know why people are so crazy about it, but I think it has something to do with this Sandra Bullock in it, and she probably got paid a lot by Netflix to be in it. And I actually found out exactly why it's called Bird Box, and I'll get to it really soon. But the movie itself isn't actually coming out in theaters, which is kind of frustrating because I might have seen it like on the big screen if it did, but it's Netflix, so that's why it's not coming out in theaters. Apparently, like 45 million Netflix accounts have watched this already, so maybe it doesn't need to come out in theaters. Netflix usually doesn't release their numbers, but they're so happy that so many people watched this that they did, and they said it broke like a 7-day record for them, which isn't surprising with the 45 million accounts that watched it. But that's just people like who watch like some part of it. I think it's interesting that you don't know exactly how many people watch the whole thing. But what does the movie mean? Nobody knows. It's one of those that kind of means what you want it to mean kind of things. The movie keeps you like wondering without ever like giving you an answer, so you stay interested. And some say like it represents like the fear of becoming a parent. Others say it's a reflection of privilege. Others say it's like cautioning the downsides of social media. And then others are even talking about it as some sort of religious message. Maybe if you have like your own meaning for this, leave it in the comments below. Even after watching this like 3 times, Ms. Mashable said they still don't know like what it means exactly. If you're confused, you'll probably stay confused. Everyone's asking why it's called Bird Box 2. That's probably like one of the first things you wonder, one of the biggest things you wonder about this. Why is it called Bird Box? Well, someone thought that it could have something to do with there being a hidden message for being on your own in a small, dark, little world. But then, like, the author came, and his name is Josh Malerman. He shot down that really quickly, and he said it's not true. They said it, too, like, they thought it was because, like, it was similar how the people lived, like, in a house, shut off from everything, and scared when something came up to them, but it wasn't true at all. And I actually found out exactly why it's called Bird Box from the author himself. It was really hard to find out, and I couldn't find it when I checked on Google, and I spent a lot of time on it. It was like finding like a needle in a haystack. Maybe not like that big of a haystack, but still some sort of haystack. Josh Malerman, the author, actually revealed why he called it Bird Box. And he said that when he wrote the book, he had 5 finches. And he didn't like having them in their cage, so he left it open, and he let them like fly around the apartment the whole day. And that he especially like let them fly around in the morning when he was writing the book. And after he wrote a lot of the book, he looked by chance at like the box that the birds came in, which is the box he took them home in, and he thought that it wasn't much different like from the house and the housemates in the book. And that kind of took a hold in his mind, and he kept it, and he titled the book it, and he said he felt good about it. And that was it. And it was really hard to find. Now you know why it's called Bird Box. And if you're wondering, from what I heard, the movie is just like the book. People try and figure out what's going on, but they can't really. So if you're looking for answers in the book, good luck. And that's all I have for now. And check out my other videos and subscribe.